thank you, love source God, for these divine tarot and channel messages for the sign of Gemini for December 2018, for their highest, lightest, and brightest good, for their overall luck, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. Excuse me. These messages are for your sun, moon, rising, your northern node, especially your Venus too, if you're looking for love and money, which most of us are. It's always a good idea to check out your Venus because that planet kind of rules those operations in life and those functions. Your sun is going to be more with how you're seen by the world. Your moon is going to be more with your emotional world. Your rising sign is going to be do more with what you're putting out there. And your Venus is going to do with what is being available in regards to your physical world. So what is the word of clarity for Gemini for December 2018? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Interesting, because in the back of my head, I heard intuitively there's going to be three. And three fell out. We'll start with the first one is strength. Then we had decision and rejuvenated. So you are in this situation right now where you can see a rejuvenation in your life based off some powerful decisions that you make. This is a time for you, Gemini, of making powerful decisions. For some Gemini, there is a air sign person. Another Gemini is dealing specifically with the Leo. Okay. So let's see what is the flashcard for Gemini at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, listeners. What are the messages for my Geminis at this time, listeners? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel like this is a strong time for you to create love and romance in your life. And I feel like spiritually, you're letting your intuition guide your decisions. And I feel like it's also a time where money is going to pick up. You're going to see new life brought into your financial reality. We have the boat and the green leaf coming out. Somebody is looking at making a trip to someplace where there's a lot of greenery. You go on someplace tropical, someplace that is very islandy or jungle-y, whatever that is. I see you in a place where you are getting away from problems, getting away from problematic people and situations so that you can find yourself at a greater state of peace. You're connecting more with nature, you're connecting more with your heart chakra, not allowing yourself to be feeling blocked out. Anything that feels like it was blocked, you're moving away from. Very decisively, very powerfully, you're moving away from them. So anyone who was in your life, but they weren't kindly towards you. They weren't supportive. They kept bringing up a lot of confrontation energy in your life. I see you letting that go. You're like, I don't need to hold you in my life if all you're going to do is bring up challenges and confrontation for me, make things harder for me. Life is already enough challenge for me to deal with the life I created for myself. The last thing I need right now is for you to bring me some more. Let's see what's the dominant major arcana message in your life at this time right now. What is the major arcana message for December 2018 for Gemini? Thank you, thank you, thank you, listeners, God. We have the World. Okay, so letting go of situations because the world is changing around you. You have a lot of connection to your world right now. Okay, you are being boldly yourself. stepped all the way up into your truth. You ain't afraid to speak your mind. You are not afraid to uh, show who you truly are. Show your true colors. You're not mincing words for folks to make them feel better. You're not going to shrink back from who you are and what you are anymore. You did enough of that before, and through this time period where you're at, you are definitely like, this is me. Love it or leave it. That's all there is to it. So where they don't love it, you say bye. I'm busy over here flying. You got a lot of great ideas coming to you. It's like you have a zoomed out overview of your life right now. You can see the big picture in how things are playing out for you, how you got to be where you're at, and you got a great idea of exactly which direction you want to move this ship in. Which way do you want to sail your boat? What makes your boat float? You know that right now. And you're working with that energy. You are happy to be fully in your zone. You're here because you made some decisions to move forward. Like I said, there was some blockages. With the Chariot talks about moving around obstacles with great success. And so, with this being at the base of this major arcana only deck, it's saying you have recently taken some control in your life to get around some of these challenges, blocks, and obstacles that were there. You said, oh, you know what? I realized something. As long as I keep dealing with you or allowing this situation to hold on or holding on to this place or this thing or this person, I keep feeling like I keep running into the same roadblocks. Well, let me try something different. Because I heard that Einstein said if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, that's insanity. And I ain't trying to be insane. I might be a little bit crazy, and that's okay with me, but I am not trying to be insane. So I'm going to change some shit up. You got over some blockages. You changed something. That puts you in a place where you can see things clear. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Yes, you saw all the obstacles. You moved past them. You let that shit slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Whatever you do it out of my face is where you said what you said. You're like, you can do whatever you want. Just don't do it around me. I'm being guided to the crystal reading cards for you next, Gemini. Let's see, what is the message for Gemini at this time? Lesser God, thank you for this powerful reading to benefit them, help them get a clearer picture of what's going on in their life. Okay, and I'm hearing that this first message out is going to be in regards to your love life. So regarding your romantic love life, not family, not friends, romantic love life. What is going on for Gemini in December? What is the energy over their love life right now? This is it. It says shine with the ruby. Shine with the ruby. Yes, yes, yes. So, if your name is Ruby, this message is going to have high resonance for you. However, either way, this relates to this. You see how this woman is shining all she is? She don't care. She ain't even got her breasts covered up. She barely covering up her nana. So, she don't care what nobody thinks. She's going to shine, and that's exactly the advice for you. In regards to your love life, whether you're partnered or single, right now to gain what you are hoping for, what you're wanting, the direction you want, it's important for you to shine. Be your true self. Do not hide. Do not squash yourself down into somebody's conformist box. Be who you truly are. It's time for you to feel safe and secure in your skin and with the way you see things and the choices you make for yourself and how you choose to express yourself. It's time for you to see how beautiful you are, how desirable you are, and to allow your passion to come full circle. So in your existing relationship, you go ahead and you give of your love. You give of your flesh, and that is going to infuse more passion into your existing romance. For those of you who are single looking for a romance to come in, or not even looking for one, but you're single and you would be open to the idea of a romantic love relationship, right now is a time to, again, be fully who you are. Go do the things that you love to do. Participate in what makes you feel empowered and beautiful and happy and talented. Do what you're passionate about, and that is the important step to take in to receiving the romantic love that you deserve. I'm hearing that as you're out doing what you do, you're going to attract these people to you who help you clarify what you want in romance, who are some of what you want in romance. And for a very few of you, there's going to be somebody who's going to actually attract somebody who is what you want in romance. So notice, it plays out in different ways. It's clarifying what you want in love and romance. It's seeing aspects of that in different ones that come into your life. And then, by those two things happening so much, when it comes, you're ready to recognize, embrace, and step fully into it. And for those of you who are in an existing love relationship, again, even within your existing partnership, why do I love this person? What makes me passionate about this person? What is it that makes me feel secure and love and passionate about being around this person? How do they bring that out of me, and how do I bring that out in them? And embracing all of that to bring in what you want in your love life. The bottom of the deck is the inner child with the rose quartz. So, again, doing what you love to do, doing what feels true for you, doing what makes you shine. Shine in your light, not being afraid to express yourself fully and wholly, and take part in the things that make you feel fulfilled. Unapologetically. Children don't play and then apologize for how they play. This is it. So your partner might get embarrassed when you sing karaoke, but you go get up and do it anyway. You go sing right to them, microphone all in the face. And you know what? It may embarrass them at first, but it's going, somehow it lights up passion in your life. So what is this? What is this that you do that brings all this passion through for you? Let's pull out some specific tarot messages for your situation. I'm going to use my Hermetic Tarot Lustrous God. Let's get some stories popping. What's the stories for my Gemini viewers at this time for December 2018? Okay, here we go. First card out is the Fool. So this is about new journey, new steps, going in a new direction, keeping positivity. You're very positive, upbeat. You looking for things to work out, and it's saying be careful what you look for, because you just focus on it enough that you can find what you're looking for. So continuing to look for things to work out is a positive move for you. Okay, the next card you have is the Three of Swords. So even though you have some heartbreak, you have some challenges, you have something that really hurt, you're still looking positively towards your future, knowing that even through this pain, there's some positive gain coming in for you. You may not be exactly clear or sure of exactly what that is at this exact moment, but it is coming in for you and is working out well for you. It's saying somebody's bringing you, with the Four of Cups, somebody's going to make you an offer. This is an offer that, if you choose to look up at it and actually give it a chance, it's going to help you feel better. It's going to help you move past this pain that you've experienced recently. Three of Pentacles is here, that some of this is going to be offers in regards to your work life, to focus more on building your career. This is something where your hard work has paid off. The Four of Wands is here, and it says that this is a time of fresh new beginnings, entering into a new way of life, doing things in a different way. For somebody, this is a relationship you're giving new life to, because in this relationship you had to get over some heartbreak, some pain. Something didn't go so right before, but because you're willing to work on it, it's going to advance the relationship to deeper levels, okay? The outcome in this situation is the 10 of Cups, saying if you're willing to do this work, accept this offer, and move past the hurt, you're going to be really happy about all of this, okay? Let's see what's another story coming out. I see you having success in getting over whatever this challenge was. I feel like your person told you something that hurt your feelings. It may have been lightweight, not so serious. Whatever it was, I see an apology being offered, and they're trying to make it right, okay? They're going to do the work to make it right. And so you're going to give it a chance. You're going to allow and be receptive of this person showing you this, and it's going to feel good for you. You're going to be happy that you did. You're going to be happy that you gave a chance for this person to heal what they had done in the past. So again, you have somebody has an apology coming in. Let's see what's the next story coming out for you. Ace of Cups. New love is screaming to me, new love. Somebody's got a new love coming in. You've been through challenging relationships before, and now you have this soulmate relationship coming in. Is this a friendship, a friend returning from the past, or is this somebody that just you flow with harmonically? It's like there's so much harmony with the two of you that it's like making music. This is somebody coming into your life, though, and I do feel for most of you this is somebody new coming to your life. For some of you, this is going to be a friend that you've had, okay? This friend or this person that's coming in is going to show you new things. With the Seven of Swords, they're going to show you something that you didn't know. They're going to consider for you, help you to consider how things have worked out better for you than you realize that they were. They're going to give you another perspective of a situation that you've been dealing with. They're going to give you another perspective of your situation. They're going to help you understand better what you've been coping with and dealing with, okay? They're going to help you see how where you're at is exactly where you want to be. They're going to show you, again, and look at this. They're going to show you how you have been victorious, how you won. They're going to recognize how amazing you are. They're going to say, how is it possible that nobody's appreciated you yet? How is it possible that it hasn't been recognized yet? I see you. I can really see who you are, what you bring to the table, and how valuable you are. This person's going to want to partner up with you. This person's going to want to partner up with you. Is this in regards to business, or is this in regards to love? This person is going to want to partner up with you and start some new things. They're going to want to build something that can last. They see that together you have a lot of power to create. You have a lot of power to make things happen between the two of you. You have skills and talents that are balanced to support each other's growth. So if I see two business owners coming together, and the businesses can like flow to one another, additional income. So that's really interesting. The outcome for this is the Emperor. Where this does apply to business is going to be booming. It's going to, again, invigorate new life into your business. Where this applies to love, this is going to expand your ability to love. This is going to open up your heart chakra. Your heart is going to go full in onto this, because the way this person recognizes you, the way this person speaks to you, the way this person can see your value, and the way they honor you, and again, the way the two of your physical worlds meld and mesh very well. Let's see another story for Gemini, December 2018. What's another story here I got for Gemini? We have the Seven of Cups. This is an unconditional love situation, but this unconditional love situation is reaching an end of a cycle. It's the end of a way of doing things. You're ready to advance to new things, and this is going to be with more love. So for someone, this is like a friend that you love so much, but now they're going to mention to you that, you know what, this love and care that I have for you is grown to more than just platonic, okay? Now, the Three of Wands says you have been waiting for this. you have been waiting for this from this person. You've already felt this way, and you were thinking you were the only one feeling this way, but you're going to find out that no, you were not the only one feeling this way. This person has had romantic feelings for you for a long time. For at least a year, this person has been thinking and feeling this way for you. And so let's see what you got here. The Princess of Pentacles, taking it to new levels where you can actually grow. So this is where you guys are making a plan for how you're going to actually come together in romance and start something new. And with this relationship, I do feel like it's going to continue to grow. And this is someone that eventually you're going to be moving in with. And this is going to be a long-term partnership. This is going to be a real deal. This is somebody that you can actually be with for a while. Let's see what else is coming out. And I'm hearing that this next story is going to be a little bit different. Yep, here we go. There starts the different. It's somebody who's feeling left out. Somebody who had a partner that was taking them down a dark path that they didn't want to continue on, so they had to let that go. And you say, I'd rather be alone than be with you, because I could do good all by myself. I don't need to be sitting up here doing bad with you. The person that you walked away from, they're worried. They don't know if this is over for sure. They don't know if you're gonna really keep walking away from them. They thinking about you. They worried about you. I don't feel like they're telling you about it. I feel like it's on their mind right now. And you in this situation, though, you say, you are toxic. I don't like this toxic energy. I don't want to keep putting myself in this situation where I feel stuck. You see, I'm done being stuck. I'm breaking free. And so you said, I've been with this person for a long time. I've been around you for a long time, and it's always been the same situation. So it's time for me to break free. I can't continue to limit myself. I've been strong long enough, but I feel like I ain't gone nowhere, because where I am with you, I'm trying to drag you with me, and I'm supposed to be taking and moving myself. If I would cut you loose from that tail, then I could actually get somewhere. So I can't do that no more, okay? The next card you have coming out is the Two of Swords. So there's a decision, the important decision that has to be made. This important decision was to create some change in your life. You were deciding to create some change in your life. And as a result of that, you're moving into finding, what do you want to do? You're at this very important place of resting and meditating and figure out what you're going to do. This is, if you're in alignment with this, it's saying continue to use your meditation, continue to use your quiet time, continue to enjoy the beauty of being independent with this Princess of Wands. What do you want to do? Now you can honor that. You can actually move in the direction you want. You know what you want to do. You want to break free from feeling stuck. And so you're going to go ahead and create that for yourself. Let's pull one more story for Gemini. We have the Eight of Cups, saying you're walking away from what did not serve you well so that you can go on ahead and get something that works out better for you, something that's more pleasurable for you, something that suits you more. It's something where the other party's been waiting on you. This other party been waiting on you. So here's somebody who walked away from a relationship, and then you had a lover on the off and just waiting for you to come around. And I feel like you realize, you know what? There's somebody over there that want to love me. I don't need to stay up here where it ain't nothing but problems and talking about all the drama from the past, continuing to go back to who hurt who and how many times what went wrong, and holding on to little grudges and tit for tat and all that stuff. You say, I don't need to hold on to all this. I can walk away from that, because I know that there's more love out there for me to get. And so you bringing an end to a situation, and you're doing yourself a justice, I see, in doing this, okay, and bringing, and you also ending your karmic ties where you keep, because you know what you put out comes back to you. So here you are, you putting out, and the thing about this situation where you've been putting out in this situation here is that as you've been putting out in it, you've been knowing that you're not getting anything back from it, so you're constantly been feeding the energy of, I give nothing, I get nothing back in return. So where all that's been going on for you, now you create and change over that, okay? So I see you, King of Pentacles. getting about to minding your own business, putting things into action, being more about creating what you want in your life and being willing to go after it. Put your assets where your vision is. Putting your assets where your vision is. Putting things into play. And I see you moving. You moving home. Does leaving this relationship mean you have to move home? Move from where you've been living at, or get them to move out, whatever that is. I see this is bringing a total transformation in your life. Are you dealing with a Scorpio or an earth sign? Are you a lady who's dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo man? Or are you a male or female dealing with a Scorpio person? Either way, I see a major change to where you live, how you spend your money, who your debtors are, who your bills get paid to. So you're changing. You may even be moving out of state. Somebody gonna even be moving out of state. The outcome for this situation, we got a bonus. So let's pull another one and see what's being bonused for you. The 10 of Pentacles. Again, the end of a commitment so that you can free yourself for more. For someone, ending this commitment and this relationship and this whole karmic energy that you've got built up for yourself of giving, and not getting in return is going to open you up, because this is bonus. So not only is it the end of a commitment, but this energy, letting go of what was not working for you, walking away from it to get what you want, opens up the possibility for you to connect with somebody that is blessed for you, somebody that the universe has brought together for you, somebody that is supported by your ancestors, you guys, somebody that has long-term commitment in mind. This opens up the possibility for you to meet somebody to where it's such a beautiful, high vibration relationship that from the moment y'all meet each other, there's bliss in this and there's joy, and you can actually see a future with this person, and they can with you too. Each of you may have one child, or somebody may have two, or you may be talking about the desire for children. And it's seemingly right off the bat. It's amazing the way these things work out, because you've been feeding all this beautiful energy into a situation that was unreciprocal. And as soon as you start to feed that energy into what worked better for you, then that energy starts returning to you, because you realizing, I'm getting what I want for what I do. That was the major shift that happened in this for you. I'll pull a little bit of runes for you. See what we got coming out of the runes. Okay. Yes, major change, moving. Moving, major change. This is about you journeying, getting away. We have Rado, we have Hagelas. And both of those cards are about moving. Look, and underneath this move, there is prosperity here with Othila here for you. There's prosperity for you in this move that you're making. In creating this change, you're going to create a lot of prosperity for yourself. So let's see what is a Miracles Now message for you, Gemini. Okay, this one here. It says, I don't dance around the perimeter of the person I want to be. I step in fully and completely. And see, that's what you had to do in this relationship in the past. You had to step around who you really are, what you really want, what you see for yourself, what you really like, because your partner didn't like it. They had a lot to say about it. They got a lot of words for you whenever you was doing what made you happy. You said, I can't do that no more. I just can't put up with this shit no more. I'm getting too old for this. The bottom of the deck says, I let my intimate relationships be my greatest learning devices for spiritual growth and healing. So in this, you said, thank you so much. I appreciate you being the way you were so that I could learn how I need to be and what works better for me. Thank you so much. Oh, there's this new song from Ariana Grande. It said, thank you next. And somebody is really resonating with those lyrics. It's like, I'm ready for the next one. On to the next. Because you know what? I learned so much from you about what I want in my life. And it came because you didn't provide it, because you weren't that one. And so now, I am so ready for the next relationship. I am ready to go learn new lessons with a new person. I don't need to stay here and continue to learn the same karmic lessons. Dancing around the perimeter. Look, what did I say? You fully and wholly yourself. You are naked with your truth. You don't care who sees it. You're shining. You're light bright. You're following your passions. You're doing what embraces your inner child. You're getting around obstacles. You're seeking peace. You are moving into an energy of peace with power, decisively, to bring new life into your life. Yes, following your heart into what works well for you. And your heart has told you that this situation, whether it was a romantic, a job, a family, or where you was living, it just wasn't working well for you. Even if it was a friendship or a hobby or whatever, you just like, you know what, I'm down with this. I got to go, because you jumped all the way into who you are, embracing your inner child, letting that light shine. You create big change in your life. You're moving, you're journeying well. You're journeying away from the stuff that was unfulfilling and unrequited, and moving into a place where you feel appreciation and love. I thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'll be back with more for you. I'm doing a daily every day, so make sure you're fully tuned in, tapped and turned on. And for your $5.55 quickie one question tarot to clarify any of this in your life, go to my website. I also have my $1 radical raffle reading tickets and full consultation. So go to the website, see what suits you best, and if you want to talk more about something that came up in this reading, just take a note of what it is and contact me, and we can get that done for you and find out how this is applying specifically for your life, okay? I'll be reading your comments as you put them up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. It's a golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness, and love and peace and happiness. Go check out my website. In the meantime, in between time, get the services that serves you best at LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time. Also, subscribe to the playlist that this video is on so you could get all the Gemini videos.